With the population of areas like New York and Long Island continuing to increase, one of the biggest needs for the area is places for people to live. One of the best solutions for towns is mixed-use apartment buildings.
So a mixed-use building consists of residential units on the upper floors and commercial and/or amenity space on the first floor. What these buildings provide is an opportunity for folks that are living in traditional housing to create some options for them, change their lifestyle a bit, and provide them some flexibility with their housing decisions. And the smaller buildings that we build provide a little bit more intimacy and privacy, and are located typically in downtowns where walkability is at a premium, so that people that are living in the building could essentially drive home from work on a Friday and not get back into their car until Monday morning.
I think the concern with municipalities and towns and villages on Long Island is that they are concerned that you're going to build a monstrosity and you're going to build something that's going to take away from the character and the charm of the current municipality or the current village. And that's something that we certainly take seriously. And before we ever go in to submit a site plan, we always make sure that we talk to the civic organizations, we talk to the local politicians.
We're developers, we are builders, and we are property managers. So what that means is we take our projects from the beginning and oversee the development, construction, leasing, and then ultimately manage them after they're constructed and delivered. And what that does for us is it gives us a tremendous amount of insight into the different needs in those various different aspects of a project.
A lot of time is focused on the architecture, design, and functionality of both their mixed-use buildings as well as their commercial development.
We feel the architecture is extremely important on several different levels. Not only from our own viewpoint, where we take pride in producing a lovely building, but also for the municipality to make sure that they can buy into it and like the product that we're doing and have some say in the product, and we work collectively with them.
There is an enormous housing shortage on Long Island, and an enormous shortage of options for people on Long Island. It was constructed and designed typically as single-family homes, so there's not a lot of rental apartments on Long Island, or at least there's a shortage of rental apartments. And the market rate rental apartments, they give young professionals an opportunity to actually stay on Long Island and live on Long Island without having to live at home or without having to live in the city with roommates.
From a housing option standpoint, they provide an alternative which is in very high demand. From an economic standpoint, they create the foot traffic that has been declining over the last year, since this creates an opportunity for people to be inserted into a community where they can, if they have to run out, can go shopping, can use the restaurants, and they're there, and oftentimes it's a lot more convenient than ordering and waiting. So there's definitely an economic benefit to the community. From a social standpoint, one of the things that's really important to us is we have a pretty diverse a group of tenants, and a lot of times there is an affordable component to our projects. Within that affordable component, we allocate a percentage of that affordable component to folks with disabilities, predominantly autism. It's something that I'm touched by personally, and I think over the next 10 years, the need for housing for folks with disabilities is going to continue to grow tremendously.
If you'd like more information, visit their website, G2D Group.com, or watch this segment again at InsideTheBlueprint.com.